Hello everyone, I am a complete beginner wanting to make a Victorian style junk journal. If you have not watched part one, I will link it above for you. Part one will show you how I took a book from over 430 pages to about 40 pages and how I did it. If you have watched it already, then welcome to part two. So this is the material I've chosen. I got this piece for £2 and it was something on the end of a roll. So I was really pleased with this. And I went ahead and cut a piece about 3/4 to an inch overlapping at the top, which I will show clearly now in more detail. There were little holes. There you go, I'm just showing you now. But I wasn't too bothered because hopefully this would be covered. Now, I'm not going to do a step by step, this is how you should cover your book, because I took such a long time to do this and I was so nervous of messing everything up. But I'm going to quickly go through the video showing what I actually did. Did I make mistakes? Yes. Did the material move after I had glued it all together? Yes. Were there wrinkles? Yes. Were there some things I would have done differently if I had to do it again? Yes. So let's get to the end of this and I'll speed it up for you and then I'll let you know what I would do differently next time. So I am using Mod Podge and I just added glue to one side of the cover, not the spine. Now, can you see I'm just marking out two edges at the top, which I just cut out. I also did the same at the bottom, and this was because at the top of the spine on both ends, there was only a small, very tight gap, and I needed to push the material down there. So obviously I had to cut some off and then I used something to push it down. Honestly, I was so scared of messing the book up, which I shouldn't have done. You know, it's my first attempt. So there was lots of to-ing and fro-ing with the pages of the book. Here I am trying to smooth everything out because there were wrinkles. And obviously doing this, the fabric was moving. More was going to the top than the bottom. And I knew I only had so long before it dried. And this is me now doing the spine, cutting off a bit of the material and pushing it down both sides, trying to tidy everything up. I wasn't happy with the way it looked, so I thought, okay, I'm going to go and get some card, I'm going to get some lace, and I'm going to hide inside the covers. So this is what I did. I cut 2 pieces of the card, the same size. I then had to decide what colour lace to use. Decisions, decisions. I then use the Mod Podge to stick the lace to the card. There will be a lot of lace used in this journal. And then I glued them to the inside of the covers. And I was actually really happy with the way that looked. I won't be leaving it like that in the end. I will be adding knots to it. And whilst those were drying, I attached a bulldog clip to the centre pages so the covers would not stick, or the pages would not stick to the covers. Hi everybody, a couple of days have passed. I am back. I've got some free time. The only thing I have done off camera, these first 2 pages I have put together. They just were not looking right. And because it was part of the front cover, I did stick those 2 together along with the back 2 pages as well. That's all I've done. I'm not happy that I can see the writing. The material was too thin. The book was too dark. Next time I will use either a thicker material, a material with padding, a lighter colour book. So I need to put something on here. This is my little box of Nikki Knacks. I looked online and I have this image. I've just basically printed it out on photocopy paper. I do have a piece of this card, which I thought I could use for this as well. And I do also have this piece of lace. This is actually from a top of my mum's. That's very pretty. So I'm going to try and work out what I want to do. I think I am going to go ahead and use this size. I really am not happy with this. But then with me, if I keep going into it, this is going to get quite ruined. I did think about using a document wallet for when I send your orders out. Sometimes if you've got a parcel, I use a document wallet, and it didn't look too bad. I think I actually preferred the photo inside. Please excuse my nails, I have been cooking and I've got dye that's come through. They're not dirty. So we've got that document, and that would actually stick onto the lace. I have a border that I don't want. I think what I'm going to do, let's leave that for now. I'm going to go ahead and put this onto the front of the book. Yes, I think I will definitely use this. And here. Right, I'm gonna have to use this glue. Mod Podge will not stick this. So here's the finished cover. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. I had so much fun making this, and even though I made a few mistakes along the way, I truly enjoyed the process. As I fill the journal, I'll be recording everything in real time instead of speeding the video up so you can follow along more easily. Take care everyone, and see you in the next video.